What's going on, man? I really just want to get into it. There ain't gonna be no intro. Listen, if you like the video, let me get a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, let me get a thumbs down. We can ask it with Discord in the comments if you want. If you value my opinion or you like my perspective on things, you can always just subscribe. All notifications turned on, right? All right, so I'm gonna get right into it. So, and I'm not sure exactly when it happened, but right now on the internet, the biggest hot topic is Miss Sonia Massey. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I want to send an apology to her family, because that's either somebody's mother, somebody's daughter. We know it's somebody's daughter, somebody's auntie. You feel what I'm saying? And you already know that's not what we do over here. But at the end of the day, this channel has been created for men, and of course it would be remiss of me not to say that it's basically catered towards black men. It's all men, but black men centric, because a lot of the issues that we have is usually by the black man issues. But this is a little bit different, and I also want to preference this, that I love black women as well. That's why this channel was started, to more so take the spotlight off of them and put it on us, so you know how to navigate, how to talk to how to talk to black women, how to deal with black women, how to deal with, how to navigate as a man and be able to identify what's going on, so you won't be an orbiter, you won't be a patsy, you won't be a simp. You feel me? You won't be them things that ultimately put you in a bad way and make you have disdain for the black woman, right? So what made me talk about this, or whatever the case may be, and this could, like I said, I had a video a couple days that came out, and I was literally talking about we need to unlearn some stuff. So this falls under that. But if I want to be totally honest, shout out to Anton Daniels. Literally, I was getting dressed, getting ready, and I already had my videos that I was gonna put out for the day, but then I felt like this was more important. We have a Caucasian woman justifying the unaliving of Sonia Massey just for her Caucasian brethren. It's just disgusting. But if you look at the big picture, her life wasn't small or insignificant. But if you look at the big picture, right, before I explain why that lady is just out of pocket, I'm pretty sure she in the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure I got her up on the screen right now, why she was out of pocket, right? This is one of them things, like this is like the George Floyd situation, the Breonna Taylor situation. This is so horrible. It's around election time. People teetering on the line with, should I vote for Kamala or Trump? This is a thing. It's called propaganda. This is one of them. I'm trying to tread lightly because I want this video to be seen by as many people as possible on my small platform. But it's propaganda. If this part-time black woman, Kamala Harris, goes after this YT cop, or whatever. All cops aren't bad too. I'm gonna touch that in a little bit. All cops aren't bad, but this bad YT man, aka cop, that's going to swing a lot of y'all votes, which still doesn't fix our problem. And the words that came out her mouth, she would never do nothing directly to impact black people, even though she passed bills for other races, Asian race to be exact. So you got that. When that Caucasian lady starts to speak and say, oh, this is going to ruffle some feathers, she knew it was going to be more than that. When she used keywords like, I understand y'all got in y'all emotions, you don't understand. Because as a Caucasian woman, your people aren't being slayed. And once somebody is slain inside their home, it makes it something totally different. So to me, that's where the propaganda is. That's where it try to take our focus off. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and you can feel how you want to feel. You can even feel triggered. I'm still not voting for Kamala. She ain't no good for us. It ain't even about her being no good for black men. She ain't no good for black people, period. She part-time, and she ain't even that most of the time. But that's something for another day. Another thing is too, and I know this might sound crazy, and I might sound crazy, but you ever hear somebody say, oh, they an empath, or they can see somebody's energy or feel somebody's energy immediately? So if I'm pretty sure y'all seen the video. I didn't watch the video fully. I just watched, like, the mainstream video, meaning like, I seen, and you couldn't really hear when she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, right? Immediately from that, what I took from that immediately? That she had the gift, she had the eye. It's people that truly can see. Like, to be honest with you, I'm an empath, so I can feel your emotions and things like that. That's a real thing. Like, so I immediately knew she had the gift. Like, you ever see somebody just, like, matter of fact, the kids be having it a lot, like younger kids be having it a lot, and we don't be knowing what's going on with them or whatever the case may be. We be like, oh, you okay? Like what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know. And they just be sad, or they just get super scared out of nothing, because they can see stuff that we can't see. Same thing with animals. Animals got that too. So she seen that Caucasian man, and she seen the devil. Now, I don't know if she knew her time was up, but she had the vision and the gift. And then you got this, and it's real ironic, then you got this Caucasian lady coming on there spewing that BS. It was not justified. It was not justified. I don't even want to make it a racial thing. Is it partly racial? Yeah. But all cops isn't bad, and I can only attest to that because I had a domestic situation a few years back with a black woman, or whatever the case would be, or whatever. Matter of fact, I have a couple of them. One where I called the cops and they came in like they were going to do something to me. I'm like, I called y'all. Can you calm down? Shut up. I called y'all. And then the second situation, because of my first interaction with them douchebags, that was just them though, right? Because of my first interaction, the second interaction that I had with these people, police, they came how they come, super deep. this, that, and the third. I expressed to them. I sat down on the cop because I know how to, because we know how. Should we have to be like that with people that's supposed to protect us? Absolutely effing not. So I agree on that front, right? It was like 4 Caucasian men. They was all big as hell or whatever, just as big as me. And if you know me in real life, I'm a big guy, right? But I'm sitting on the couch because I know I know the game. I know what it is. So I'm sitting on the couch or whatever, and they come in or whatever, and I tell them, I'm like, I don't like cops. I don't know why she called y'all or whatever. If you want to talk, go talk to her. Just like that. They couldn't do nothing to me. You know why they couldn't do nothing to me? Because I was sitting down. I had 2 witnesses right there. So unless, and stuff be one-offs, like y'all be going too far. Like y'all make stuff, everything into a drama Tubi movie. No, like that ain't what it is. So it wasn't like they were going to pull their firearms and shoot everybody in the house to cover up some. No, they ain't got time for all of that. Long story short, her silly self for calling the cops, actually, she ended up going to jail.
Stupid, you dumb nigga.
And I told her not to call the cops, but them cops were not only were they very objective, they were very patient with me. They used the clues that was provided to them. They were pretty good cops, and they were like, we hope that this changes your view on us, because it's not just, like all cops aren't bad. That's literally what they said. But I kept telling them, and this is still my sentiment to this day, I don't necessarily see color when I see cops. Only color I see is blue. And that's my opinion, and that's just me respectfully. But like I said, I wanted to make this for Miss Sonia, and I hope that she lived a righteous life and things like that, and she, you know what I'm saying, she gonna have peace in paradise. But I wanted my message to be, don't let this Caucasian lady ruffle y'all feathers, because it's an election going on, and it's real easy to get blinded right now and be like, yeah, Kamala is for black people, because she ain't black herself. And on that note, I'm out, and y'all be safe out there. If you like the video, let me get a thumbs up. If you don't, let me get a thumbs down. I'm cool with it. And just sound off in the comments, and you know what I'm saying, let's have civil discord. Thank you.